Hey, good morning. Bradley Charbonneau here, a little tiny Tech Tuesday. It is Tuesday, in fact, and I am coming to you live from Las Vegas from the Author Nation Writers Conference here in November 2024. And yesterday I met with Atticus, the page I'm looking at right here, if you're looking at the screen. And what they do is it's a formatting tool, yet it's so much more. Now, if you know me or my work, you'll know that I use a product called Vellum, V-E-L-L-U-M. Vellum and Atticus are direct competitors. And Vellum was there yesterday too. And I have been a dedicated and loyal Vellum user for years, and I love it. However, Atticus does one thing that Vellum does not do, and as far as I know, will not do ever. And that is, and let's see if they even mention it here. And as I look for it, I'll tell you what else they do. But basically, it's formatting tools for books, for ebooks and paperbacks and hardbacks and large print, and basically any book you'd want to make, they will help you format it. And if this sounds like, well, I could just use Word or I could use Google, then you have never formatted a book. Because this is, frankly, I don't say this with too many products, but this is one of those where it's just get this, please. If you are ever going to write more books than, I don't know, one, and you like things like sanity, and you value things like time, and, frustration, and you actually enjoy things like beauty and efficiency and effectiveness. So this is Atticus. And Atticus, if you're scrolling through here with me, I'm not going to read this whole thing. Basically, I want to give you the sort of mindset version, and that is that this product, as well as Vellum, will save you time. And here you can make it look how you like. And remember, if you make some fantastic book layout in Word or in Canva or in, what's the Photoshop one? InDesign. Not Photoshop, but Adobe. Well, that's all wonderful, but will it work when it comes to a paperback book or especially an ebook? It's very particular with how it works. And here's, for example, your export will work with any of these platforms, right? Try that with your Word doc or your Google Doc, right? So, you know what? Actually, two things that Atticus can do that Vellum cannot. One is that well, here, they will compare it to Vellum right here. So I will let them do the talking. And this is the main one here, the Mac versus, basically anything else. But the biggest one I want to show you is, it's probably going to say coming soon. Oh, version control. I didn't know about that. That's interesting. Let's see if they mention it. Okay, they don't mention it. Then I'm giving you a bit of a sneak peek, although I'm sure they mention it somewhere. Footnotes, I don't think that's true. I think Vellum does footnotes, and Vellum also does large print, so this might be a little bit of an old comparison. Call-out boxes, I think they also do that. They do not do cloud storage and backups, and yeah, it's cheaper. It's $147. So let's see. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, they don't do it. Then I'm going to maybe teach you something new here, and it's not like it's a secret, like she told me a big secret yesterday, but basically, so this is also nice, right? It's a one-time price forever. It's not a monthly fee. It's one price. It's currently $147. And also tell you, I learned that price is going to go up next year when they add this new feature. And the new feature is, will they mention it? Will they mention it? I don't see it. Yeah, by the way, this is also very important. Yes, ebook and print. Okay, $147. Okay, I don't see it. Yay, I can maybe tell you something new. What they are going to be doing, and again, it's not a secret, it's on their roadmap for the future. They will be doing a, not quite Google Docs level, but a level of collaboration, and where like an editor can get in there, or just a proofreader who can leave only comments, or an editor who has a little bit more control or administrative rights and can do comments and maybe change some things, as well as a co-writer. So there's, as far as I understood yesterday, you'll have 3 different levels, and I think that means 3 different people who can then have access to your Atticus formatted book and make comments and I think make changes, and that's all going to happen next year. So if you're thinking through this and you're thinking, well, why don't I just use Google Docs? Because Google Docs cannot do the export part. And you could say, well, I can tweak it and I can make it happen. I'm a techie person. Have fun with that. If you don't value things like time and, like I said, sort of sanity, then I just wouldn't bother. And I don't say this about many products, but there's a few where I just say, also to my author clients, I just say, you know what, if you want just me to tell you what to do, get this, or Vellum. If you're a total Mac person, which I am, and you don't think you'll ever need collaboration, and you'll always be on a Mac, I love Vellum. I will absolutely do another video like this about Vellum and actually walking through it and using it and showing what it can do. So, but here, if you are not on Apple and you want to spend a little less money, and we're talking about stuff like collaboration, or you'd like some editing or some kind of access by other people into your book so they can make comments. And remember, it doesn't happen yet, but it will later. And by the way, that price, right, the $147 here, that's now. And when they add these new features, the price is going to go up. So what I'm going to do, full disclosure, I do not own Atticus yet, but if it were 6:30 in the morning, I would buy it right now. But I'm going to buy this because of this one-time price. And remember, here at Tiny Tech Tuesday, one of my big goals is really saving money, right? And especially saving on monthly fees. So I'm a big fan if there's a lifetime cost to one time and you just have it forever. So if you think you will ever write a book or another book in your lifetime, and you like beautiful documents, and you like when things just work, I can highly recommend Atticus. Okay, that's it. I'm signing off from Las Vegas. I got to head over to the conference and, talk to these guys and other people. I'm having a great time. I already learned so much on day 1 here, and now we've got 4 more days of this. So I wanted to get this out while it's fresh in my head and share this really exciting news and exciting product with you. All right, Bradley Charbonneau signing off on an actual Tuesday, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada, in the US of A, at the Author Nation Live Writers Conference. See you next week. Bye for now.